Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
In now, Oscar Mercado. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled away. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And the runner's coming home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smell blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Three runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us are back with more following this. Zach Plesac is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop Elvis Andrus. First pitch on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
He froze him on the fastball there. Elvis Andrus becomes out number 2 this inning.
Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Santana stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Behind 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Cleveland's out in front, 6-0. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two and 0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
At the plate, Todd Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he is out trying to take third on the hit and run. What a throw.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Roberto Perez. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Both runners on the move again. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for third. But one run is in to score on the play.
The right fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
Standing in now, Greg Allen. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Luke Farrell, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 60, Luke.
Into the box now,
Farrell.
Oscar Mercado. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider. So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting, the first baseman,
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Santana is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 12-0. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
plate now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just short, hit hard, reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chirinos, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Indians on top, 12-1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter,
And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the 2nd inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Greg Allen. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Tribe lead this one 14-1. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
This is foul right side. Here it comes now to Andrus. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Calhoun tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and they remain well behind. Rafael Montero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. He swings and grounds it to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Santana.
To the plate now, Carlos Santana. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
Jose Ramirez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Up next to Cleveland.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. Popped him up.
Reyes.
Guzman over to his left. 1 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. This is skied into short left center. Calhoun waits on it. And the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Indians lead it 18-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Todd Frazier now,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-1 this evening. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Plesac pitches well enough to get the W. Corey Kluber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.